When you're buried in toys, you need to ask for help. That was the title of last night's organizing ultrazillatoys. But let me tell you, the type of help that I need goes well beyond just cleaning. But hey, let's go unbox some more toys, shall we? Alright, my zillions, we got a lot to get through. I've gotten all this stuff in the last few days. It's a crazy amount of stuff, and I haven't had all this stuff at once here in quite a while, and I've gotten a lot of stuff in recently. And besides this stuff, the video you're going to see tomorrow night, the review, my reviews for the week are filmed, so don't expect any of these items here to be filmed. But the review, and that's why, you know, I do these unboxings. The review for tomorrow night is also something new that you guys haven't seen yet, though if you're on my Instagram, you've seen it. I'm not going to reveal what it is. It's already filmed. It's gone. That's how I work sometimes. Like, if it comes in and I review it, then I don't, right away, I'm not going to show it in something like this. So anywho, a lot of stuff here. 2 boxes from Entertainment Earth, 2 boxes from AliExpress, and 1 giant box from BBTS. So as I open the smaller box from Entertainment Earth, I also wanted to say there's something else that I'm not going to be showing here that I picked up. But you're going to have to wait till this weekend's next Bandai video to see what that is. I gotta tease things a little bit. Anywho, this first thing is actually a replacement. You guys might have heard me talk about the SH Figuarts Grid Band and that I had a problem with the shoulder. I sent it back. I mean, that was not my fault. So it was right out of the box, something was awry with that Gridman. And yeah, not good. Not good. I'm hoping it's not a thing. So I'm gonna open this one real quick. I don't know if I'm doing too much of the actual like unboxing parts of this. If you haven't seen this, it's beautiful. So I'm hoping for the best here because, you know, that's a thing. I really want this figure. The figure looked great. All right. So here's a figure. I'm gonna give it a quick look-see because I'm curious and hopeful that this is not a problem. I haven't really looked it up, seen if there is any other issues from anybody else. The problem is, it feels like there's stiff joints on this guy. Okay. Seems pretty good. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I want to do a full inspection here. But that's good. That's good so far. Getting into the bigger box. Oh my god, this is so light. It's Ultra Dad from Ultraman Rising. Let's see how that looks, because who wants to see a brown box, right? Am I right, guys? Let's just at least look at the inside, right? I don't want to do too many unboxings here because got a lot to get through. I just want to look. Oh my god, this is super light. I feel like we have to look at it. Alright, so this dude is tiny, and for the price, there's no way to justify it. This has to be one of the smallest, priciest things that I've ever gotten. I think. I don't know. But he looks good. Don't want to drop all his stuff, but he looks good. Yeah! Oh, and the other thing is quite heavy. It's Spawn. It is Robot Wars Spawn. It's funny because they're not calling it that on the box anywhere. That is crazy. So they kind of gotten away from that. And it does actually say original release in 2008. So I talked about this on the Ultra Z news and how it was actual re-release. This is the original figure. This isn't even how the figure looks now. It doesn't have all this printing and stuff on it. Which I'm not sure if that's good or bad. But it does look cool. I never had the original. So I'm glad to get this because the aesthetic is something I really like. Alright, we're gonna do BBTS box next because it's huge. And there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Hey, we got some Ichiban Show action. And this is Odo Island Godzilla. And it does look very, very nice. I've been looking forward to this one. You know, I don't get Ichiban Show stuff a ton, but every once in a while it's cool to get one or two, you know? Just this one being one right now. Next, I got Cosmos from Transformers Legacy United. I know we're getting into the Age of the Primes now, but they reissued this guy at the very end of Legacy now, and I'm so happy about that because I totally could not find it on initial release, and I really, really wanted Cosmos. It's like one of my favorite like G1 toys, so this is very, very cool. I'm very excited to finally get this. And speaking of Transformers, oh my gosh, this is tiny. I just said how expensive Ultra Dad was. Well, this is like that because this cost me like 40 something bucks. This is the Missing Link Bumblebee. Oh gosh. This is insane. This is insane. Probably would have been a little less if I got it from Japan. But then I would have had to pay for shipping. So this is the actual product box. Beautiful. I'm not going to open it further than this. But, you know, I kind of held back on getting it right away because I knew how small this was going to be. But Optimus needed a buddy, and what better buddy than Bumblebee? Next, hey, it's Hiya Toys. It's Godzilla 2014. I've been looking forward to getting this. You know, I could have picked this up in person at Midtown Comics weeks ago, month ago. Longer even? Like, when the hell was that? Like, it was a while back this came out already. I think it was like the first thing that was in this pile of loot. And, but I didn't because it had already come in my pile of loot, and I just didn't feel like, I didn't feel like carrying anything that day. It was a very snowy day. But anywho, it's here, and I'm looking forward to it. It's a really, really crazy long box. I don't get it. Just don't connect the tails. Pump is floating in there. Does it come with extra hands? I hope so. But anywho, I have been looking forward to checking this out, so we'll be doing so soon. And the final item in this box is the Super 7 Godzilla -1 charging version. And I did want to get this because they did change up the dorsal fins, so they're more outwards. You know, I think that variation made me want to get it, but I'm kind of disappointed. For some reason, I had thought the eyes on this guy was going to be more like just whited out or blued out. And I see eyes in there, and I'm hoping they're okay because that was the thing that killed me about the regular release, because I really liked the regular figure. It's just the eyes were horrendous. So, little disappointed that the eyes are like regular painted eyes. I might blue them out to match the rest, I'll be honest with you. I think it's going to be a heck of a lot better than whatever they gave us. But, you know, we will check it out in due time, and that's, you know, like with the rest of these. I'm not opening this either. I don't want to do too much unboxing. I already opened up a couple more things than I like initially expected to. I just want to just show you the haul and then just put stuff away because I don't want too much stuff out. As you can imagine, things are a little nuts here. Alright, so I got this little box in today from AliExpress, and this is a lot small. It's something cheap, but it's a lot smaller than I expected it. So I don't know if I actually got what I ordered. But again, it's something cheap. Okay, it's a Transformer, and it's loose. And it's in car mode. So this is pretty cool. Some really nice weapons here. Gold, real nice gold. And what we got here, because the other thing is just a car, is the Monkey King as a Transformer. Yeah. Came without box. It was only 10 bucks. So check that out. I originally saw this, and shout out to Bolt Matrix, Transformers reviewer that I've been following for a long time. He also does a lot of like crazy robots and Sentai and all kinds of stuff over the years that I've enjoyed. And here is the car. Wow, this looks awesome. I'm gonna take this out. $10, AliExpress. I mean, hey. Wow. So this is definitely a remold of a, I forget which Transformer, but the helicopter, not Springer, the other one. I forget his name. Because this turns into like a helicopter plane thing too. It's a triple changer. But beautiful gold, holy cow. I was about to curse. And these weapons look absolutely insane. So I'm looking forward to checking this out probably pretty soon. So this last thing, as I open up this crazy packaging from AliExpress, I really took a chance on because I rarely spend this kind of money on AliExpress. But it was something that when I decided I think I'm out on Leo Kaiser, I was like, I'm putting my money into this instead. It had just come in at BBTS, and I had it in my cart, and I went to check out, and it sold out. So they didn't have much left. So I kind of scrambled, looked around, found it on AliExpress, and with shipping came out to like $20 less than what BBTS had it for, and what tax and shipping there would have taken it to. But it's AliExpress, you know, and this is still an expensive item. So I was a little scared, but it has arrived. And it's like Fort Knox in here, so that's pretty good. Even though it's like the typical Ali type of packaging, there's some really good packing material here. And after all that, the definite main event of this particular unboxing is the Action Toys Action Gokin series Voltron Lion Force. And holy cow, the box is in almost pristine condition. I have one dent here. It's bound to happen, but yeah. So, you know, I am excited about this. I do have to check to see if it's in there. It feels nice and heavy. But I was on the fence about this. I'm like, man, do I need another like masterpiece style Voltron? Like, I have Soul Chogokin style Voltron. Soul Chogokin's the best. 3-0 has been really good. The, you know, Toynami is really good. Well, it's alright. Corrections. All kinds of awesomeness here. But then, so I didn't pre-order this. And I was just like, let me see what happens when it comes out. Maybe, you know, see some overseas reviews at first and, you know, make me get it. And I saw one and I was just like, oh man. The thing about this is it's a little bit smaller than some of those other ones. And while some folks might think, oh, a little smaller, why would you want that? That's what attracted me, because it's going to look different on the shelf than some of the others. Nice. All, you know, classic styrofoam. Okay, this is classic. This is very classic. That's awesome. That is so awesome, guys. I guess I'm not gonna open it further than that because, you know, they're all in lines, but they're all in there. So do stay tuned. You know, we'll be reviewing that as soon as I can. A lot of stuff here to review, and there was a lot of stuff here already to review. So we'll see how it goes. You know, yeah, I can't, like I said, I have 3 reviews done for this week. I mean, it's already Tuesday. I have 3 reviews done for this week, which will take up the next 3 days, which gives me time to work on some stuff for next week, but I gotta mix in some of the other stuff that, you know, was already here too, because all the stuff here is basically new. But Saturday's video is not a review. It is another Bandai video, so do stay tuned for that. It should be awesome. I hope you enjoy it. I've enjoyed that collaboration so far with Bandai. Please do check out my unboxing and my review of all the items that we're going to be giving away very soon. That's going to be one of the upcoming videos as well. But the next one is not that yet, but it's an awesome video nonetheless. And like I said, there's another thing in there that I got that I'm not showing here because it's part of that video. And, you know, as days go by, more stuff comes in, but this was all here at once. Didn't get to do anything with it yet, so I figured now we'll at least show some of this stuff off. There you go, guys. Let me know down below what you're looking forward to me reviewing out of all of these things. And if there's enough people saying the same thing, maybe I'll get to that item first. So yeah, cast your votes down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go in and sub yourself for daily content and let me help you diversify your collection. Because you never know what you're going to see here. Look at all of this awesome stuff. There's so many different things here, and it's all pretty awesome. So there you have it. Till next time, peace out, peeps.